So can you give me some mana by kissing me? Oh, hello, and welcome to Magical DEATHPAIR, a game made by the creator of Homicipher. In this, you play as a witch protecting Tokyo from monsters. However, you're suddenly dragged into a death survival game and paired with a suspicious man that you hate immediately. Let's get started. Cute! I'm the witch's lovely and adorable supervising manager, Munabi-chan. This might seem kinda sudden, but I want you to play a game of life or death. Explain please? You really need me to explain how it's a witch's job to protect the world from destructive monsters. No? Oh good, you know that part already. A monster barrier has appeared in Tokyo's Shizuhachi Station, and more than 30 witches are MIA. If you add the number of humans gone missing in the mix, the totals are super unprecedented. Now, we recently found that the monsters in question are hosting a game. I just sent out a document outlining the details. To put it simply, things aren't looking pretty, even from a manager's perspective. That's why we've decided to send Tokyo's most elite witches into the monsters game. The game starts today, November 30th at about 5 PM. The start location is a Tozai line heading towards Shizuhachi Station. It is 4:13 now, so you still have time, but you should use it to meet with the others. Oh, and that reminds me, I know you usually act solo, but as an emergency precaution, we've assigned everyone a mandatory buddy. Your partner's name is Glassical. Yeah, Glassical is the hot one. That man is sexy. Hey, don't look at me like that. The probability of survival is higher in larger numbers. Besides, we matched each witch with a partner of compatible personality traits and special abilities. I don't know about that, because I'm pretty sure I saw a picture where Glassical had stabbed us. You specialize in offense and are exceptionally strong in direct combat, but you're easily swayed by your emotions and aren't always aware of your surroundings. Thanks. That's why we made sure your partner has a lot of experience and insight. Experience in what? Experience in bed? Because that'd be nice. But his direct combat skills fall short of yours. The two of you make up for each other's flaws and have compatible personalities. You'll make a great pair. Okay, we should be arriving at Shizuhachi Station soon. I'm rooting for you, witches. Why does this give me Madoka Magica vibes? Thank you for riding with us. The next stop will be... Oh, I like her. I hit the jackpot, but I feel so tired and sluggish. What the hell is that? Is this a witch's body? Oh, her limbs are suspended by threads. Did someone put her on display for a reason? Well, it's not like I care. Do I not care at all? How about this way? It's him! Oh my god. Oh my god. He's so hot. I haven't even seen him up close. And he's hot. Well, well. What do we have here? Are you lost, little girl? Try speaking to him. Are you a witch? If you are, that makes two of us. I'm Vastine, by the way. Yes, I'm a witch. My name is Glassical. Glassical, you must be my buddy. Indeed, Miss Vastine. If we're buddies, why am I sensing hostility? Yes, why am I sensing hostility and sexiness? You're mistaken. I'm simply being cautious. You see, your behavior towards me will determine my next move. Consider this. What would you do? If I put you in a situation where you're up against a wall of despair, I'll tear it down. A dumb wall wouldn't stop me. I'd just kick it down. I would expect nothing less. But be warned, you can't always rely on strength to get your way. Sorry, but I'm not exactly good at using my head. That's your job. Very well, I will compensate for what you lack. And right now I am lacking a peanuts, so come over here. But I have a question. Can you swear you won't betray me? That's up to you. That's a fair point. Trust is not one-sided. Our partnership cannot work unless you trust me as well. Alright, one last thing. Don't move. Oh my god, he's so pretty. Oh dear lord. Oh no. Are you single? The train car was set up with a thread trap. Didn't you notice? No, I didn't. One step forward and your head would have been sliced clean off. Oh, he's so hot. I think I'm in love. Why didn't you tell me that sooner? What good would it have done if you didn't trust what I said? On another note, Miss Vastine, if you're indeed a witch, why haven't you transformed yet? Oh, I forgot. I forgot to transform? Wait, why do I just look like the witch who was dead in the other room? So yeah, I'm Vastine. My mottos are combat is the best defense, and an eye for an eye, a fist for a fist. Nice to meet you. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. He's so cute. The pleasure is all mine. That's weird. Why do I feel like I've seen you before? If I seem familiar, it's because I'm a wanted criminal. Oh, nice. Wait, that just makes him even hotter. You are. I'm joking. Oh, even if I were, I would never reveal my identity so easily. You have a terrible sense of humor. My apologies. Well, Enough with the small talk, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Glassical. I use these claws as weapons and my skill is confidential. You're keeping secrets. Well, suit yourself. My weapon of choice is a giant axe. As for my skill, I never used it, so I don't know what it is. You don't know your own skill. I hate fancy moves. I'd rather just punch my enemies in the face. Same. You really love to fight. Damn straight I do. That's why I'm a witch. But these constant missions have got me beat. I literally just finished another mission somewhere else. So that's why you forgot to transform when your energy levels are so low. Not only do you seem to be exhausted, but your magic levels are running on empty as well. So can you give me some mana by kissing me? You can tell. I really wish magic would just recharge itself. I guess I should rest. You know, I could help you replenish your magic. Oh, here we go. Hey, yo. What? Hehe. Oh my. Oh, I did not expect him to actually do it. We're making kind of sus sounds here. I can hear things in the audio. Why are we suddenly snuggled up? Huh? Where am I? You're in a train, remember? A train inside a barrier, that is. You fell asleep for about 10 minutes. Oh, hold on. It's all coming back to me. What's your deal? Yes, why did we make out? Not that I'm complaining. Kissing helps increase and equally redistribute magic throughout the body. Oh, how convenient. Let's do it again. I thought that was common knowledge among witches. Were you not aware? Is that for real? I never tell a lie. Didn't you receive a full explanation from Lady Monopi when you first became a witch? Fine. I trust you. Just don't do stuff like that without warning. You surprised me. My apologies. But in my defense, I knew you couldn't perform adequately with the low level of magic you had. No matter how great your weapons and skills are, you can't do anything without magic. Since natural healing from injury consumes magic, a lack of it can even lead to death. When you lose a lot of magic, its quick recovery is key to maintaining your physical condition. Well, when you put it like that, I guess I should thank you. Anyway, why did I fall asleep again? The sudden influx of magic made you lose consciousness. Fatigue and dizziness are common side effects of rapid magic consumption. Your body seemed especially prone to such things. Now that you mention it, I always get dizzy when I swing my axe too hard. Exaggerated movements can certainly drain magic quickly. But don't worry, I will protect you until you recover. He seems sweet. Oh my god, don't do that. He seems so cute. I think I like him already. I mean, you already said you liked him before. I'll be honest, I fell for him the second I saw him in the promos. I was like, yep, that's him. That's the one. I look forward to working with you as my new buddy, Miss Vastine. Buddy, is that all we are? You can call me Vast. You've given me bad vibes from the start, so I kinda hate you. I don't hate him. I don't hate you. See? That's exactly why you pissed me off. Well, everyone else should have arrived by now. Shall we? I wanna say hi to everybody else. I'm still kinda weak on my feet. Would you like to hold hands? Oh, he's so affectionate. No thanks. The other witches have arrived. Why don't you talk to them? Okay. Ooh, hello. You're pretty. I like how he's lounging on his side. Oh, he's pretty. Greetings. You may call me Lord Sazaluka. Excuse me? Who does this guy think he is? That's a heavy-looking coat you have there, Sazaluka. I said call me Lord. Well, no matter. Careless movement is not my style. Composure, elegance, and grace. I live my life by these 3 wondrous principles. Speaking of wondrous, your buddy seems to know what I mean. You wanna be friends with Glassical? Be my guest. We don't get along. Who is your buddy, by the way? I neither know nor care. I refuse to acknowledge the type of person who does not bother to greet me. Ever thought of greeting them? Okay, he seems like the princely type. Oh wait, you look... Okay, judging from your sprite, you look kinda hot. Oh my god. Wow. What a drag. Why is everyone coming to talk to me? Maybe we just want to get to know everyone's face. Besides, it's hard to call you if we don't know your name. You don't need to call my name. Okay then. We'll call you the Cape Macho Man. Ugh, give me a break, okay? My name is Giginose, okay? Jeez. Can I just call him Gigi? I have a crush on him as well. I'm Izala. In Aneromancy, dreams of riding the subway represent anxiety. I don't dream at all nowadays. I like him. Everything is fine until now, but nothing is certain until we return. Who knows if we will even make it back alive. Ooh. Why did most dudes have their boobas out? Not that I'm complaining. Sup, nice to meet ya. The name's Mutsukumo. This blue guy here is my buddy. Aw, cute. I live smack dab in the city, so Shizuhachi Station is just a hop away. I stopped by the arcade earlier since I had some time to kill. Have you heard of the game Relikitten? I found a claw machine filled with huge plushies from the franchise. I was so fixed on getting one I lost track of time and almost missed the train. Man, I spent a lot of dough and didn't even catch a prize. Looks like canned beans and rice for the rest of the week. Or impulse control. Oh, I like her. Nice to meet you. I'm Lily. It looks like there isn't any service inside the barrier. I can't use any of my online apps. But can you believe it? I had to get someone to fill in for me at work again, all for the sake of this urgent mission. It's hard for us witches to stick to a schedule. Something always comes up before a test or a date. I must be cursed. My buddy's name is Reverie, but I don't see him yet. Oh my god. Oh my god. I like him. He kind of reminds me of, N. Howdy, partner. The name's Gretton. Howdy. You'll sure know how to keep you cool around a dead body. I'm over here worried it'll come up and come back to life, or maybe I just played too many zombie games last night. I don't know what it is, but that expression is kind of sexy. My buddy Neville is investigating the body as we speak. She's got guts if you ask me. Neville? I noticed you have an accent. Where are you from? Osaka? I was born and raised in Tokyo, y'all. Really? I thought you were from Osaka. Oh, my mom's from Osaka, but my pa's a Tokyo man. This accent here just helps me stand out in the crowd and sweat the small stuff. Cute! Hey, I'm Darren. Looking forward to working with you today. I'm Vastine. Is that girl on the floor your buddy? Nope, my buddy's the cutie in the next car. Her name's Milifina. This kid just started feeling nauseous after seeing that corpse in the other car. I feel sorry for the poor witch who died, but there's no use in dwelling on the past. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you. Okay, I'm gonna talk to her. You okay? Ugh. I think I'm gonna be sick. I hate gore. Anyone over this way? Huh? Why did I end up on this side of the train car? Don't you know space-time is all warped in monster barriers? Looks like this car's the end of the road, no going past here, I reckon. This is why I hate monster barriers. It's hard to go this way. Oh, hi, I'm Perf. I hope we can be friends. I'm not super strong, so it's a good thing the monsters here are all the vindictive type. I'm gonna fight for everyone's happiness. For starters, here's a candy vase. You get strawberry to match your hair color. How do you know my name? Lassie told me while you were sleeping. I like them. They're cute. But it's always the unhinged ones you kind of have to worry about. Do you like chatting? Who are you? You look pretty. Oh my god. So, I am in love for the, I think like 5th time, and it's only been like however many minutes. This is my buddy, Azumado. She's not much of a talker, but I'm sure she's super nice. She's hot. Can I have her instead? Nice to meet you. I'm Milifina. We're probably up against our toughest opponents yet. Good luck out there. Did you see those threads around the corpse over there? I think they're magic. That means elemental magic like fire would just bounce right off. A sword could cut them though. None of our enemies use thread as their weapon. Why is everyone in this game hot? Jesus! My name is Neville. My buddy is that wannabe cowboy Gretton. I heard your name is Vastine and Glassical's your buddy. I can't believe you can sleep in a situation like this. You're either tough skin or a complete idiot. Then again, panicking is the worst thing you could do. Staying relaxed is probably not a bad alternative. Either way, it'd be humiliating if we both perished in a futile battle. Watch yourself out there. I feel like she's nice, but just blunt. Oh, dear God. Oh my god. Oh wow. Yikes. Oh. Hey there, honey. The name's Barakuro. Baro for short. I'm here to fight in the name of world peace for all the cats out there. Oh, I love him. Giginose is my buddy. Have you met him? He's the guy in the red cape. Anyway, I'll do my best out there. I like him. That expression is doing things to me. That expression is hot. The unhinged expression. This is my buddy, Milifina. I'm stoked she's so cute. Cut it out, Darren. We're here on a mission. I can't believe you're not taking this more seriously. Also, only an idiot would comment on my looks right in front of my face. Sorry. Bad habit. Can I help you, little lady? Oh, it's so nice to meet you. I'm Meloa. My weapon is a broadsword. I'm not a great fighter, but I hope we can get along. Weren't you just vomiting your guts out a minute ago? Oh my, I'm so sorry you had to see that. I haven't even said hi to my buddy yet. Have you seen her around? Her name is Sazaluka. I'm sure she's the sweetest thing with a cute name like that. Sazaluka is back the other way. Funny you should say that. What do you mean? Sazaluka is that lounging bundle of fluff over there. So that's where she was hiding. Thank you. Hi. Nice to meet you. Are you Sazaluka? I'm your buddy Meloa. I hope we can be friends. Aren't you that filthy vomiting girl? What an embarrassment. I can't even stand to hear you speak. You leave Meloa alone right now. If you do not have what it takes to be a witch, step down from the position already. Scum like you just slow me down. You made her cry. There he goes again. Hi there. Oh. God damn it. Why is everyone hot? Oh my god. Oh god. Oh wow. Excuse me, why are you staring at me like that? Let me guess, you must be my buddy Reverie. Yes, I am Reverie. Please do not take this the wrong way, but I would like to ask your consent on something. God, he's so pretty. Okay, may I touch your hand? I'm not really a touchy-feely person. Why do you want to touch my hand anyway? It's just that you're the most delicious scent. Okay, that's a hard no. I see. Then how about this? May I lick your hand? Dude, no, you cannot lick the hand. Perf? That's even worse. Oh, how unfortunate. Why does it feel like I'm the bad guy here? I'm delighted to have such a lovely buddy. She's so adorable and looks so tasty. Are you a cannibal? This guy gives me the creeps. What do you want? Leave me alone. That was pretty crude for someone who values elegance. Indeed, I beg your pardon. Seems I let my emotions get the best of me. I simply believe anyone who clamors like that should cease being a witch immediately. It is only logical that the weak die quickly. I can agree with you there. Wanna make a game plan? Wanna make out? Actually, forget this. There's probably no point. It's basically impossible to predict the enemy's moves. Monsters usually pop out randomly. I slice them with my axe and bam, it's victory for me. If that's the case, you probably only dealt with predatory type monsters. Come again? There are two main types of monsters. The predatory type that eat flesh, and the vindictive type that eat emotions. Those that create elaborate enclosed spaces like this one are almost certainly vindictive type. So in other words, I am screwed. The predatory type are of low intelligence and use physical attacks to strike their opponents directly. The vindictive type incites and then absorbs human fear, hatred, and despair. That's why they often set up traps in games. But can't we just destroy all the traps and kill the monsters? Let me ask you this, have you ever heard of the Spindle Law? Do I look like I have? The Spindle Law states that the more restrictions and conditions placed on the magic, the more powerful it becomes. Kinda like Nen from Hunter x Hunter? An immediately fatal curse has a low success rate and is easily broken. However, a curse to prick one's finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel 15 years in the future is a difficult one to lift. Put simply, a spell with more conditions and rules is all the more potent. This makes it difficult to put an end to the spell directly. Furthermore, the more advantageous those conditions are, the stronger the enemy cast it becomes. That's why the way to win in situations like this is to achieve the conditions that the monsters have set. Huh. Was that really all in the Witch's Handbook? It was. I deal with the vindictive type monsters all the time. I've never fought them in my life. I'm not surprised. Monopi chooses which nearby witches to summon depending on their ability's effectiveness on a certain monster type. You are most likely assigned to the type of monsters that could be defeated by force. I, on the other hand, am lacking in physical strength. I'm much more suited to defeating monsters with strategy. Therefore, it's safe to assume buddies were assigned based on their opposite but complementary abilities and personalities. Does that mean I could bridal carry Glassical? Man, that mass-produced plushie is surprisingly good at its job. So, what's the plan? We're dealing with vindictive type monsters here. That means the barrier is defined by some kind of rule. Hello everyone and welcome to the game. As you know, this game will put your lives at risk. I forwarded the details to your device for your perusal. That is all. That's a lousy explanation. Defeating members, current info and impressions. Oh my god! Glassical epitome of suspicion. Vastine, super strong. I mean, Glassical is pretty suspicious. Sazaluka, arrogant guy. Maloa, clumsy girl. Oh my god. Oh my god, these two are so hot together. Iginose, delinquent macho. Barakuro, out on a limb. Breton, wannabe cowboy. Neville, cool tomboy. I love these two so much. I love how he's basically baby girl and she's like so capable. Reverie, pervert. Lily, normal. Puff, soft and fluffy. Azumano, taciturn and unsociable. I love how they're basically paired like opposites together. Mutsukumo, party animal. Izala, poetic. Garum, flirt. Milifina, serious honor student. Oh, I love them. I love them all so much already. Looks like we're here. Yeehaw, talk about the dynamic arrival. Are you insane? Who in their right mind slings a huge sword like that inside of a train? Stupid girl, you're ruining my clothes. Is everyone okay? Everything's good on my end. How about everyone else? Only a fool would get injured in a battle like that. It seems the door is open. Let's go outside. Oh, you heard Vas? Ah, of course not. No, duh. But what was that thing that attacked us? It didn't seem like it wanted us dead. I believe its purpose was to gauge our movements and weapons. Now then, shall we review the rules the Game Master just mentioned? In order to end the game, you must satisfy one of the following conditions. All participating witches die. All participating monsters die. After 7 hours of free time, voting time will take place. The person with the most votes becomes the challenger. The challenger will fight all the remaining witches during the battle time. The battle ends with the death of the challenger or the annihilation of all the witches. Repeat the above steps until the game's end conditions are met. Fighting or killing during free time is allowed. The challenger's true identity, witch or monster, will be revealed. Wait, what? Monsters can offer a contract to witches during this game. Witches who sign with monsters immediately become monsters. Monsters may not use their current monster abilities. They may only use their current abilities as witches. Monsters will not change their current appearance or abilities. That's insane, so we can't even tell. All monsters and witches share the same choices and restrictions when it comes to the barrier's rules in operation. Participation in the game is compulsory and cannot be renounced. The game has begun. The current number of monsters is 2. Wait, so this is like social deduction. I'm terrible at this. I hate reading rulebooks like this. Can you summarize it for me? Our mission is to identify the monsters hiding among us and vote them out in the next 7 hours. We're allowed to kill others before voting, but that comes with its fair share of risks. That's about it. What if Glassical is the monster? So do we know who the monsters are? We can try talking to them or use our skills. We could even use one of the monster's traps against them. However, nothing will happen if we just sit here. So I suggest we stay active at all times. The others will be thinking the same, of course. We must be careful. Thus, do you trust me? I mean, I do. I don't know about Vas, though. Yeah. Wait, why do you ask? You'll be voted out in the first round and die. Huh? Is that some kind of warning? Actually, I have the skill of foresight. So you know who the game host is? Well, allow me to explain. The skill of foresight only allows me to preview the events I will see in the future with my own 2 eyes. Furthermore, the future I foresee is only the most probable future at the point I use my skill. I used my skill as soon as I stepped into this barrier. In that future, you act without consulting me due to a sense of distrust. I'm unable to understand your actions and the others suspect you are being a monster. You are then selected during the first voting round and die. Shortly afterward, I'm selected in the second voting round and die. The end. In other words, you have no idea who the bad guys are. Precisely. However, I believe the cause of our death is your lack of trust in me. That is why I've tried to be friendly since we first met. I mean, you were very friendly. You just grabbed me and made out with me. You call that friendly, isn't it? So Glassical, how are we supposed to avoid this death you've foreseen? Do you mind if I use my skill of foresight through your eyes? You can do that. As buddies, we're joined by a type of bond. Can we join by another bond later, meaning we can do it somewhere? Buddies have the ability to use each other's skills. However, every witch has different types of magic. It's possible we aren't compatible with each other's skills. Using each other's skills also consumes significant amounts of magic. If you're not sure it'll work, why not just give it a try? Alright then, you need to hold my hand and make a wish to use my skill. That will give you permission to use it until we terminate the agreement or one of us dies. Yay, hand holding! Okay, let's give this foresight a whirl. Am I foresighting yet? Oh, I don't think it worked. Huh? Nothing happened. Perhaps you're not compatible with my skill. Too bad. I guess it wasn't meant to be. We should get going then. I wonder what my skill is. Thus, please don't tell anyone about my skill. The person you tell may be a monster. Not to mention keeping the knowledge to ourselves will provide us with an advantage over those who don't know. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. Man, who doesn't trust who here? Thank you for understanding. It seems everyone has left the train already. Ashes to ashes, we all fall down. I was just singing Ring Around the Rosie. How you doing, Miss Vaz? You seemed happy as a possum fighting back there. The others went upstairs. I cannot believe this girl lasted this long in the witch business. Mind giving me some space? I hate looking up at people when I talk to them. In that case, I can just bend down. God damn it! No! I mean, if we kiss again, that'll be fine. Hell no! Don't treat me like a child. Just give me space. He says as he doesn't give me space. Let's head upstairs. Wait, hang on. I want to see if there's anything else around here. Can I go in here? There's nothing in here, it's just empty. What would you do if an adorable, delicious looking cake was set in front of you? I have a feeling you're not talking about an actual cake. It would be a pity if you ate it, then it'd be gone forever. But wouldn't you be dying to know what was inside something that appetizing? Wouldn't your heart race when you slice the cake open with a knife? What color will it be? The anticipation alone is an adrenaline rush. Okay, you are a perv. But when you cut it open, the cake loses its original shape. It will never return to the way it was. That is very sad. So I will slowly savor the outer icing for now and leave the insides to my imagination. Then again, the longer I stare at the cake, the stronger my desire to dig in and devour it. What the heck is he talking about? If you think it's that delicious, why not just dig in? Cake is meant to be eaten. It's more of a pity if you let it go to waste. True, that is a relief to hear. Vas, I don't think he's talking about an actual cake. It's reverie. He's staring at me again. I know it's dangerous to act alone, so I want to be with someone. That said, everyone else is with their own buddy and I don't want to interfere. To be honest, I've never killed someone before. I'm really anxious right now. Well, in a situation like this, you have to kill if you don't want to be killed yourself. You're right, I need to pull myself together. We can rest in that cafe over there. There's a cafe? Oh. Vastine, I already told the others, but I believe it's important to avoid any infighting among witches. But there's an enemy in our midst. We're up against a powerful monster. It's already killed over 30 witches. The fewer numbers we have, the more likely is that someone will be killed. Our chances of winning are higher when it's 14 against 1. But if our numbers drop by half, the monster could use its skill and geographical advantage to finish us all off. The survival of the others is beneficial for all. I want you to remember that. In order for us to defeat the enemy, we must reveal the monster's identity while preserving the witch's strength. This is why we must deliberately avoid fighting and battling other witches. Make sense? Can I go this way? Oh wait, what's going on? I'm telling you, Melifina, going alone is risky. And I'm telling you, as long as you might be a monster, you need to keep your distance. I can't believe you became a witch just to get girls. There's nothing more dangerous than a scumbag without any personal convictions or a sense of justice. I'd say the majority of witches join the business for personal gain. Besides, fighting for justice involves some egotism. Don't make it sound like we're the same. I've been a witch for a whole year now, don't treat me like a newbie. Anyway, your existence stresses me out. Keep your distance. What's a guy gonna do to be trusted around here? Damn! Guys! Oh god, I wish that was me. You might talk big, but you leave your defenses wide open. It makes me think you've only been up against predatory type monsters. Am I right? But hey, don't sweat it. I'm here to protect you. Well, that was something. I think I made Melifina mad. You think? Oops. Busted. I'm pretty sure Melifina hates big flirts like me. At least her hate for me can't get any worse. I'm more worried that she's never faced vindictive type monsters before. She acts all tough, but I need her to realize the danger she's in. The most important thing in this game is to understand the limits of your own strength. It's not good to be overconfident in something you can't do. I want to help Melifina since she's a novice, but she thinks I'm mocking her and gets mad. Do you have experience with games like this? Yep, this is your first time, right? I've heard Glassical filling you in on the train. You got me. I've only fought against the predatory type. I'm not great at using my head. Well, you're painfully honest. I love the wings on the side of my head. At least your buddy seems to know what he's doing. You should rely on him to do the brain work. Why did you become a witch? Because I like to fight, of course. Excuse me? That's a violent and selfish reason. I can't believe you. Okay, let's not act all self-righteous. I became a witch so I could protect the world and others. There's no way I sacrifice my life and time for others. Society is a wreck because of selfish people like you. Concepts like the others and society are too abstract for me. That's being narrow-minded if you only consider the material world. If you say so. Alright, let's go back. I want to explore the other corridor as well. This one. Oh, if there are two monsters among us, everyone starts looking suspicious. If monsters are devils, they'd be singing their own names. I cannot get over how hot Barrow is. Like Tom Tit Tot, that's not a bad idea. Why are you looking at me like that? No reason. Are you two gonna do it? I bet the hosts of a sloppy game like this will slip up sooner or later. I wish this was a riddle game instead. Hey guys. I wonder if there are any stray cats around. Meow. He meows as well. He's so cute. Are you good at solving riddles despite your looks? What do my looks have to do with it? Yeah, let's not be stereotypy here. I mean, you're basically a musclehead. You're one to talk. I saw you swinging your axe back there. I started playing escape room games last year. My friends have been obsessed with them. They're based on abstract patterns that are pretty easy to figure out once you get used to them. Really? What the hell is going on? Oh, it's you. You seem like a pretty serious person. Why'd you decide to become a witch? No particular reason. I just cannot stand the spread of monster vermin. It disgusts me. Howdy, Miss Vaz. Miss Neville and I were just talking about the monsters. Just so happens we're arguing whether that witch in the train car was killed by a monster or another witch. I just thought it was a monster that killed her. Hey, I'm with you. But then I realized that would mean one of the monsters has a thread skill. Does someone here use a thread weapon? I haven't checked in with everyone yet, so I wouldn't know. That's why I was saying I wish something would happen so we could see everyone's weapons. But then Miss Neville got angry, something about causing unnecessary trouble. Witches have one weapon and one skill. It's also possible to set a skill to a weapon. Therefore, if we're going to search for the thread user, we need to know everyone's weapon and skill. And it'd be faster if everyone just showed each other all at once. Of course, there are some fools that won't realize the danger involved. So can we safely say anyone with a known weapon and skill isn't the thread user? There are at least 2 monsters though, so it's still possible that last person is one of them. The premise that one of the monsters is a thread user may even be mistaken. That makes things complicated. I'm no good at using my head. Ugh, a headache's coming on. Brainless fools like you can keep your mouth shut and just beat up whoever attacks you. Leave it to me. Howdy, Miss Vass. You're in charge of using force. Alright, let's go up this way. Okay, I can't go here just yet. There's some people I still haven't spoken to, but I think they might be in the cafe, maybe? Where's Glassical? Huh? Where'd that creepy guy go? Oh well, Glassical? Oh, there he is. Glassical, where have you been? Ah, perfect timing. I believe that witch over there is trying to kill me. Huh? Do you two have some kind of history? Not that I know of. Azumano, if you don't mind me asking, why are you so angry with me? Yes, why are you so mad at my boyfriend? Don't tell me you've forgotten. 2 months ago, you played another one of these games. Wait, what? During that game, you killed my sister. I'll never forgive you. You will die at my hand. She's still really hot though. Here and now. How odd. I have no recollection of what she's saying. Well, I don't want to get involved, so good luck, buddy. Wait, but that's our new boyfriend. Are you sure you want to leave me alone? I'm not especially strong, so I could very well die here. And that's my problem because... I should have known. Are you actually not that strong? Physical combat is all about environment and conditions. Fighting fair and square and out in the open against my opponent is not my strong point. I don't know. I feel like he's hiding his strength. Okay, but Azumano is calling you out. I don't think I should get involved. Solve your own problems. Then can you at least call Perth, Azumano's buddy, over? I know how much he hates conflict, he should be able to put a stop to this. Fine, I'll go get him. But just because it's no fun seeing you get beat up. Perth is that bubbly lime-colored guy, right? Yes, I just saw him in the cafe a minute ago. He's probably still there. That's so cool. I want to see them fight more. People are fighting. Perth, can I borrow you for a sec? What's up, Gus? Azumano attacked Glassical. They're fighting as we speak. Could you stop Azumano for us? I don't want to get involved. Now that I think about it, will Perth even be of any help? What? Fighting's a no-no. I'm on my way. You can't just attack people like that, Azu. We're here to kill monsters, not other witches. We need to work together. Come on, Azu. Violence isn't the answer. Let's just talk things through. Shut up. Okay, I didn't want to do this, but... Oh. Jeez. Wasn't that a bit much? Don't worry, I made sure not to kill her. She's just unconscious. He acts like he's done this before. I'll be sure to talk things over with Azu, so she knows infighting is a no-no. Sorry for all the trouble. No worries. This is all Azumano's doing. He didn't do anything wrong. Hey, why did Azu attack you anyway? Well, I guess I can ask him myself later. See ya. Goodbye, Azumano. I still like you. Glassical, you alright? You okay? Did you not foresee this with your skill? Or did you come here exactly because you foresaw it? I foresaw Azumano would attack me, but the timing was different. It seems telling you about my skill has slightly altered the timeline. So you didn't know she would bring up that revenge story. In my vision, I deal with her before she says anything, so I thought you were the reason why she brought up the story. Then did you know Perth would stop her? Perth and I had hunted monsters together before, so you know each other. I only spoke to him in passing, but I got the impression he despises unnecessary combat. He is a kind person. He tries to use words to solve conflict wherever possible. That said, he's also willing to get rough with those who refuse to talk. What's wrong? I was wondering how I'd confront a magic attack in the off chance I ever fought Perth. The easiest way to explain a magic attack is that it works like a gun. You manually take aim, then trigger it with the method you have chosen. Since there's a time lag before the attack occurs, it's easy to miss a moving target. Magic attacks also consume magic. Perform too many too quickly and you run out of ammo. Finally, the user will have focused on their magic stats, which means they're likely to be physically slow and weak. You sure know a lot about magic fighting, and yet you're weaker than I thought. Azumano is simply stronger. Nah, he is absolutely hiding his strength. You should be commending me for dodging a mid-range melee fighter like her, I guess. Well, this wraps us up for now. Okay, but can we kiss again? Oh wait, the other two are gone. I haven't had a chance to speak to the others yet. I've been on probation, so this is my first mission in ages. Probation? I just got some complaints about the way I do business. Then one day, bam, I'm temporarily suspended from work. What did you do? The thing is, I usually fly solo, but this one time I got paired up with someone. It just so happens that I slipped up and hurt the guy. He got a bunch of guys to stand up for him and they made a direct complaint at the management. That's why I got 2 weeks probation. I only became a witch because I was bored, you know? So you better believe probation was the worst. I literally thought I'd die from boredom. Looks like Iginose and I are the same age, but Gretchen and Mutsukumo are a year older. How old are you? 18. Mutsukumo is a 19-year-old college student, and Gretchen is a 19-year-old part-time worker. I'm barely around other witches, but most of the ones here seem around my age. Monopi said young kids aren't sent to fight the V-type monsters since they lack experience and knowledge. Based on the people I know, most stop the witch business once they get a job because they don't have the time or energy. It's a tough world out there. I noticed you're not with your buddy. What was his name again? Barokuro? Of course not. I'm like a kid with separation issues. Just between you and me, that guy throws me off. Is it because he's hot and has a boob window and meows? He's always smiling, but who knows what's going on in his mind. Besides, it's not like you can talk. Looks like you've gone solo too. Barokuro reminds me of this one character from Durarara. What's his name? He reminds me of, Walker from Durarara. Can you blame me? I have no idea what's on Glassical's mind. He really throws me off. Our buddies might be two peas in a pod. They're both mysterious and dress in dark clothes. I wouldn't exactly call my buddy mysterious. Jeez, is everyone here flying solo? In my defense, I don't talk to Miss Neville, but one word she goes and has a hissy fit. Ah, remember how that corpse was tied up with thread? That was indeed a fascinating choice. Why was it even tied up in the first place? Clearly it reflects the culprit's tastes. Crucifixion was originally meant to set an example, however we must consider this is a game. The culprit may have only killed for his own amusement. If that were the case, then the murderer had no meaning. I might be ill. Ugh, there's too many scary people here. Like who? Classical? Barokuro? Reverie? Don't the dark auras freak you out? Yes? It's funny she mentioned Barokuro though, because that man is definitely hiding something. I mean, Reverie is pretty like, on the surface, I think he's just like a cannibal pervert, but like, something is up with Glassical and I really don't think he's weak. What dark auras? Perf, Darum, and Gretchen, on the other hand, are friendly and kind. Mutsukumo is nice enough, but his need for thrill is kind of overwhelming. Sasaluka is super mean, I hate him. See? He's staring at me as we speak. Oh, I like Maloa, she seems really sweet. I don't want anything to happen to her. Classical, are you alright? I haven't spoken to you yet. Monsters are the creators of chaos. But don't you ever wonder how far they could go if unchecked? Excuse me? Perhaps the entire world will fall to ruin. Isn't that poetic? Okay, so he's a bit of a freak. That's okay. It's okay to be a freak. I noticed the rules said you can make contracts with monsters. Would someone even do that? They say if you make a contract with a monster, your deepest wish will come true. Is that for real? Who knows? I don't have any monster friends I could ask. But even if your wish came true, you wouldn't live in the real world once you're a monster. I mean, someone who wished to be a billionaire couldn't reap the benefits of their wish. It's a complete scam. Yes, it's probably a scam. But humans who are at the end of their rope tend to cling to straws. I guess that explains all the people who get hooked on false cults and spirituality. Let's see if any... Wait, what's going on? Thus. Man, Glassical is so hot. He has the same hairstyle as Mr. Crawling and it's throwing me off because I love Mr. Crawling. I believe Neville was calling for you. She was. Are you sure? I don't know what she'll want with me. I believe she's on the platform. Okay, it's a bit weird. Neville isn't over here. Why are you stopping me? Okay, got it. Alright, fine. I guess I'll go back to the platform. What do you want? Glassical said you wanted to see me. I never said that. What? What is Glassical up to? I heard about the incident with Perf and his buddy. You're pretty quick to rely on others. You got me all wrong. I only called for Perf because it wasn't my problem. So you won't get involved if it's not your own problem. Obviously. Millifina just hates us, I think. I think like Millifina and I are like morally opposite. Classical, what are you doing? If I go up there and somebody is dead, I'm gonna be very, very concerned. Hey Vas, have you seen Millifina? She was on the train platform with Neville. Oh, she should be fine then. Neville seems to know her stuff. Are you worried about Millifina? Of course I am. Even though she hates me and would rather be around serious people like Neville. I'll be honest, Darum seems very kind. Like a heart on his sleeve type of person. He did pin Millifina against the wall though. But I'm fine as long as she's not alone. Hey, scumbag! Why did you lie to me? Oh, did I make a mistake? My apologies. Is there a reason you're keeping me from going to the escalator hall? No, why do you ask? Okay, well let me through then. Oh my god! What happened? Someone is dead. Based on her uniform, she looks like a high school student. I don't think she was a witch. Did she get caught inside the barrier? She's been cut to shreds. A regular human is dead. A regular human is dead. There's so many. What happened? These clothes. This is Lily's corpse. No! Where's her head? I don't see it anywhere. And more importantly, who could have killed her? Her buddy Reverie is nowhere in sight. No, I liked Lily! Neville! I was just going to call you. Why yell? What's all this? It was like this when I got here. Did you see anyone nearby? Where's Reverie? The culprit ran away before I got here. I didn't see any sign of Reverie, dead or alive. Do you think Reverie did this? Or did a monster get the upper hand? Your guess is as good as mine. Should I call the others? They don't have to come, but let them know Lily is dead and her murderer is on the loose. I ran to tell everyone the news, but I couldn't find Reverie, Perf, or Azumano. Oh no. Wait, why did he walk away? Is he okay? Were you the first to find the bodies? I've never seen regular humans in a barrier before. Does it happen a lot? Quite frequently, yes, you simply haven't noticed. Did someone let them in? What happens if we see one alive? Do we have to help them? That's a pain in the ass. Once someone has entered a barrier, they can't escape until the monsters have been defeated. The only thing we can do for regular humans is have them hide in a safe space. Then can we just ignore them? Yes, many regular humans tend to panic, so it's often a waste of time to try and help them. It is actually not against the rules to kill regular humans or even other witches for that matter. Huh. In fact, there are sometimes witches who purposely kill regular humans in bad faith. There are even those who become witches precisely because it's possible to kill within the space inside barriers. However, if they get complaints about their behavior, there are consequences, namely temporary suspension. Temporary? But the dead don't speak. Precisely. There are consequences if witches let their victims live, but they're off the hook as long as there are no witnesses. Now that you know that, please be careful. I want to see why that other guy walked away. Oh, I need to talk to more people. Okay. Now this is what I'm talking about. Things are starting to get violent already. Don't be yucky. I was worried this mission would be a drag, but this is awesome. Stop that. How can you be celebrating over a dead body? Are you out of your mind? For once, I agree with Milafita. Ugh, scary. You sure look relaxed. Don't you feel sorry for these girls? Why would I feel sorry for them? I'm just glad it's them that's dead and not me. I'm kind of an asshole. You're heartless. I know I am, but what are you? I'm sympathetic. Huh. If you cannot find Reverie and the others, it's because you're not looking hard enough. Or they're using a particular skill. The skill of concealment lowers one's presence, while the skill of camouflage temporarily makes one invisible. You know a lot about skills. Witches are able to choose the skill they want, but I had a difficult time deciding. I asked Monipi about the possible options and simply memorized the list she gave me. That's one impressive memory. It was simply something I found interesting. Is it not easy to memorize what interests you? I just have a terrible memory. But hey, is there a way to find someone who's invisible? If you're unsure of their location, you can search for the sound of their heartbeat or use a telepathic skill. I'll let you know if they're nearby. Easiest method is to attack the entire area and you're sure to find them. Interesting. I can't believe Lily died. I really liked her. Where did her head go? Do you think her killer took it? Is there gonna be a CG of just Reverie eating her head? And where is Reverie? I'm pretty sure he said Lily never played a game like this before, so he didn't want her to be alone. Yeah, but he also talked about eating her. You could be attacked next. Stay with your buddy and keep your eyes peeled. He genuinely seems like an older brother type and I don't want him to die. Where in tarnation did Reverie go? I thought he was with Lily this whole time. Herf and Azumano have gone missing too. Something ain't right. Looks like things have turned sour already. Lily says she used a sniper gun. She wouldn't stand a chance against a close encounter. Monsters tend to attack one person at a time. That's why we have a buddy system. Reverie is at the top of my suspect list right now. But it's also possible he was attacked right now too. We need to find him for starters. The killer's identity is still a mystery, but we clearly have a murder case on our hands. Be careful. Alright, let's look around here, because the guy that was in blue ended up leaving. Wait. Oh, Glassical. Thus, the culprit is still on the loose. It's dangerous to wander around. Then come with me. Glassical, why did you lie to me so I'd stay away from the escalator hall? Is that what you think I was doing? Did you foresee my death? You said you have the skill of foresight. Did you know Lily was going to die? I had no idea. Why are you so intent on this? I thought her death didn't concern you. Sure, Other people's deaths are none of my business, but the fact that the killer is wandering around is. Right now, everyone suspects Reverie. But what if, maybe, just maybe, you were the killer? Glassical, I know you use scissor-like claws too. Lie to me, and I'll kill you. What purpose would it serve me to kill people like them? How would I know? Your motives are a mystery. But you would definitely have a motive if you were a monster. Okay, I don't want to fight with Glassical, I just want to go on a date and make out. I see now. Oh god, he looks really hot there. Oh my god, he's so pretty. Oh wow. Do you suspect me? You bet I do. You're the most suspicious of them all. So fess up, are you a monster? And if I were, do you truly believe I would confess so easily? But I am not. You said you would never betray me. Can you honestly swear that to my face right now? I certainly said that. However, I forgot to mention one important thing. I forgot to define what betrayal means in the context of our shared objective. You mean killing the monsters? Indeed. We aim to kill the brains behind this barrier and come out of this alive. That is the shared objective we both desire. When it comes to fulfilling that objective, I swear to never betray you. Oh, but when it comes to everything else, you're gonna betray me? I guess that's the most I'm gonna get out of you right now. Just don't follow me. I don't feel safe around you. Okay, can we stop pushing him away? I have a crush on him. Hello? Can we go back? Is he still there? He's not there anymore. I heard you found some dead bodies. I'll stay here and hold down the fort. Heard the girl with the bangs died and her body's nowhere to be found. Yeah, she did. Izala walked away. Do we know where he is? Izala left. When I tried to go and talk to him, he just disappeared. Has anyone seen Izala? I'm gonna go look around on the platform. Izala was really suspicious just now. I wonder where he went. Yeah. Izala was really suspicious. He just left. Huh? It's locked. That was not locked before. That was open. Izala. Hello. I love those simple stories of love and justice. In the end, evil is always defeated, and all is well with the world. I've always wanted to be the hero of a story like that. That's why I became a witch. But I don't have the personality of a hero fighting for justice. That's why I root for those who have the strength of a hero. I love that sort of thing. Why is he suddenly breaking into a monologue? Should I be wary? Is this a villain monologue? Izala, you seem like a very just person. What do you think? I might not fit in with society's idea of it, but I believe in justice all the way. Is that right? Izala? What are you doing? Hello? People just died. Keep pointing your gun at me, and you can join them. Are you a monster, Vastine? No. Are you my ally or my enemy? That depends. I'm only the enemy of my enemies. I'm your enemy, if you're mine. Interesting. Man, Vastine is so hot. Only an idiot would try to pick a fight with me right now. Did you aim your gun at me because you consider me an enemy? I just want to make sure. Explain yourself. Now. I have the skill of false examination. It tells when people are lying, and works well against vindictive type monsters. Then did you really need to pick a fight? You could have just talked to me like a normal person. My skill has a catch. It only works when my target is completely serious. Jokes and half-baked answers can't be analyzed. Well, that's annoying. So, did you find out who's the host of the game? Oh, should I let go of you first? It's up to you. As you were saying, can you truly believe what I say? Sure, I could identify the brains behind the game, but what if that person told you I was wrong and that I was a liar? Who would you believe? I have no friends, I'm not popular. If you had to choose between me and this other person, I would never be your top choice. So I'd be voted out of the game and die. R.I.P. I just want to hear what you know. Sorry, I have no idea who the game host is. But if you don't answer my question, I can't use my skill. Your suspicious buddy, Glassical, refused to respond to my questions entirely. You think he's suspicious too? Isn't obvious. He doesn't even bother to hide his suspicious behavior, but that's what makes him hot and sexy. You shouldn't trust him. Mark my words, he'll betray you with a smile. And I'd let him. That man's hot. You know, you aren't gonna get yourself killed in this game. No, I need to know why this door is now locked. Wait, it's not locked anymore. What the hell is going on? It was locked before and now it's not. What the hell? That's so weird. Oh, that's strange. It's quiet. Too quiet. Is everyone in the escalator hall? I wonder if Perf and Azumano are with them. I especially hope they found Reverie. I need to look around a bit more. No one's in the cafe. North Passage. Is anyone here? This is where Azumano and Glassical were fighting. What about here? No, the passage has been sealed off. I'm gonna look around a little bit. Wait, Maloa! Is she okay? What's going on? With Lily, it was love at first sight. I was certain we were destined to meet. I kept wanting to talk to her more and see all the emotions she was capable of expressing. Oh my god, I called it! It's a reverie with Lily's head. She's so adorable when she blushes. And she has such a cheerful and calming voice. But I believe I made a mistake. I do not do well around my own blood. Simply seeing it makes me flip out. I realize now, I did such a terrible thing to Lily. I called it! No! I'm so sorry. You see, I accidentally cut off her head. The worst part is, I cut her beautiful hair in the process. I feel so terrible. I want to gaze upon her face a little longer, but I should probably put her head back onto her body. What do you think? Ooh, should I kill him? My god, something is wrong with Barrow, and whatever it is, this man is hot. I can't get over him. I don't know if I want to just keep making out with like Glassical, or whether I just want Barrow. I would not like that very much. But scary boys have to go for the sake of everyone's safety. I want to kill him as much as you do. But this game offers an opportunity for voting and judgment. If we can't find the monsters within the given time, someone will need to be sacrificed. Killing him now means you'll lose the chance to figure out whether he's a monster or not. Our game plan will surely change based on the number of monsters remaining. You never answered my question. Should I put the head and the body back together? So you want to put him in isolation? Anyone have a restraining skill? The only room with a lock inside this barrier is the one near the ticket gate, but you can only lock it from the inside. I would like to be with Lily if you don't mind. I'll watch him. Do you know where she is? Now this is what I'm talking about. Someone was backing away. Someone backed away and left. I think it was Gretton. I'm not very strong. I can help keep watch if Barrow and Mutsu are nearby. Alright, I'm counting on you three. Where were you before Perf and Azumano? If anything goes wrong, we'll do everything we can to stop them. I knew Reverie would be an entertaining guy. Entertaining? Yeah man, you need entertainment to spice things up. Or else this whole thing will be a drag. Games are meant to be fun, you know. This wouldn't be a game without crazy plot twists. But we're here to defeat monsters, not get violent against each other. Well, if that's how you feel, you better make sure no more bad guys get past our defenses. Okay? I'm not very strong, but I'll do my best. It's okay if a bad boy gets a boo-boo, but it's sad when a bad boy kills a good girl. I wanted to speak with Lily some more. Oh, Lily, now I cannot take you out of this barrier. We must part ways forever. Makes me sad. I'd hope to be with her forever. Well, that sucked. Fellas like Reverie who you can't read, never cared for him much. I'm running for it if he ever turns on me. Reverie won't get away with this. Reverie is the lowest of the low. Does he even understand what being a witch means? All the guys here are freaks. She's not wrong. I knew Reverie killed Lily and those girls. This girl was a fool for wandering about alone. It seems Reverie was the culprit after all. I suppose it's a good thing we found him. In this isolated world, there are no laws preventing one from doing all sorts of things. Why is everyone so calm? I think I'm gonna be sick. At least Reverie didn't kill you. Running away is my one and only talent. Is that really something to be proud of? But how did Reverie move to that hallway so fast? He's got a point. Pains me that someone has already died at the very start of the game. Teamwork is crucial if we want to defeat the monsters. I'd hate for this to break into a meaningless battle royale. Hey Glassical, it seems Reverie was the murderer after all. Sorry for suspecting you. It's quite alright. I apologize my actions were so suspicious. That said, I have to know, were you aware Lily was going to be killed? Yes. I was trying not to get you involved. If Reverie had attacked you, that would be the end of it. He's not the type to listen to reason. I was also afraid you might kill him. In that case, everyone else would think you were the killer and suspect you're a monster. Okay, but I don't like how you handled this. You could have just told me this from the beginning. When you're in battle mode, you never listen to advice. You sound like you know me. Well, given the circumstances, the situation was handled pretty fast. My schoolmates were never this speedy. Neville was especially good at keeping her cool during the remainder of the game. I think it's best to mirror Neville's calm demeanor and logical decisions. Are you patronizing me? On the contrary, I'm giving you advice. Careful out there, Miss Vass. Wait, where'd the other guy go? The guy that you were talking to? Well, we're still keeping a watch on Reverie. So sad. Is there anyone this way? Ah, there we go. Can I help you with something? Not really. Why does this place look like a train wreck? This barrier mimics the human world. Many believe something lies beyond areas like this. However, it would be foolish to wander off at a time like this. Well, that sure looks mighty interesting. Let's go see where this leads. Someone's excited. Can we actually go through here? I have high movement stats, so yes. Movement stats. Remember those stats we could give ourselves when we first became witches? There was attack, defense, magic, skill, and movement. High movement stats raise your speed and agility, and you take less damage when jumping down places. Trappers and support type witches focus on scouting and healing, tend to have high movement stats. Oh, right. I just maxed out my attack stats. Nothing else matters. Well, I declare, ain't that something. You just slow me down. I'm going on my own. You should not go on your own. Oh, don't be like that, Miss Neville. She's punched him with the gut. She's a feisty little miss. I mean, maybe you shouldn't touch her. She doesn't really like being touched. Come on, Miss Vass. Oh, hey! That was kinda cute. Wait, but can I not bring Glassical with me? I thought I told you not to follow me. Hey, more the merrier. You're the most aggravating one here. I'm lively, not aggravating. Seems the door is locked or stuck. I can't get to budge. I can cut it open. Well, the ceiling looks like it's caved in. Maybe the door got all catawampus. Cata what? Step aside. Let me cut the door open. Ah. I am so cool. Yeehaw! That sure was something, Miss Vass. I'm still not used to him saying yeehaw. I know. So noisy. Well, in we go. Interesting. There's an office here. These are surveillance monitors. Most of the cameras are broken, but one works. It's a surveillance monitor. Let me guess, we're gonna see Glassical doing something. See anything interesting? Most of the cameras are broken. Looks like only the one in the escalator hall works. Oh, how convenient. Hey, those guys are new. Well, I'll be. 3 high school girls are on the screen. They must be the 3 girls who were killed. Someone's with them. It's Lily. Are we gonna see how she died? Excuse us? Huh? Did you 3 get caught in the barrier? You don't look like witches. Witches? What are you talking about? Are you doing some kind of cosplay photo shoot? So, we kinda got lost. Do you know the way out? I can't believe there's no service here. Well, none of us can get out right now. But I can lead you to a safe place. Is something wrong, Lily? Reverie. These girls got stuck in the barrier. There aren't any safe places around here. But maybe they can stay in the cafe. Are you okay, Reverie? I'll accompany them. You can stay here. Oh, okay. Thanks a lot. I'm counting on you. Of course. In the meantime, you can keep watch here. Please do not move. It is dangerous out there. Sure. You 3 can follow this man. He'll lead you to the right place. Great, thanks. Thank you. Okay, but then what happened? What camera was that? This is just a guess. But I believe it's the far side of the escalator hall. Ain't there any other cameras working? Quiet, I'm checking on that now. Hey, there are. Please wait here for a moment. What is going on? Oh my god. Okay, I know Reverie is like insane, but I love that his weapon is a massive pair of scissors. What the? Oh my god, he's hot. He's so hot. He's so hot. He's about to kill someone, but he's so hot. Forgive me, girls. I have a favor to ask. Please let me cut you open. You see, I'm obsessed with cutting people open. Yeah, I can tell that. I can tell. So obsessed. I cannot think straight. I simply cannot stop. Lily was supposed to be my first, but she is off limits at the moment. I tried to maintain some self-control. But here we are. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, he actually just goes for it. Jesus! There goes my self-control. Oh my god. Don't move. I'm sorry. But I now see you as an enemy. Blood. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Oh no, I was doing so well. But now, oh dear, she just looks so delicious. I want to cut her open. Well, it looks like Reverie really was the killer. Based on his agility, he clearly has strong movement skills. I thought shears would be hard to use, but I didn't think of detaching them and using them as twin swords. That is actually very cool. You're sure of a tolerance to gore, don't it make you a little sick to your stomach? No, is that a problem? No, ma'am. There, Reverie goes walking out of the hall with a head in his hand like it's nothing. That fella's brain works in ways I'll never understand. It looks like those 2 cameras are the only ones that work. Is that it? Yes. I don't see any other footage that seems worthy. We shouldn't stay here too long. We need to know what's happening upstairs. I'm heading up now. We should head back too, Miss Vass. What is going on? Oh, we just jumped up. Let's head back to the others. Can we tell them what we just saw? Sure. It's important to share intel. I reckon Miss Neville will beat us to it though. We already knew Reverie was the one who killed all those girls. The camera footage showed the horrible murder, but it ain't anything new. What happened? What in the world? Wait, what is going on? What happened? Huh? Did something just explode? Mutsu and Baro ran to see what happened. Reverie, are you still in here? Barokuro seems to have run off somewhere. It is a little lonely without him. Barokuro is very kind and amiable. Do not cut Barokuro open, okay? I better go see what happened. Glassical? Thus, I've been looking for you. Where have you been? In the basement, beyond the western hallway. What happened here? There was an explosion in the room near the ticket gate. However, I don't believe we should go look. It could just be a diversion. Then I'll check it out. Were you even listening to me? Well, I expected you to react like this. The explosion was near the ticket gate. Wait, that was really weird because one time when I was trying to enter the room when I was trying to talk to Izala, the room was locked. And then it was unlocked, but I didn't see anything different. It seems Morin died. One moment, that fool is screaming, and the next she becomes a curious rubberneck. I'll not be held responsible for what happens to her. You are a dick. Is everyone okay? What's that awful burnt smell? My buddy got mad at me again for coming here. Do you think someone else, you know? It's best to see what happened with your own 2 eyes. If I go in there and someone's dead... Oh no. Is that Melifina? What happened? Darum and Melifina are dead. No! Oh no, I liked them. Oh no, I really liked them. Especially Darum, who is like an older brother. What? But why? Is that burnt pile what I think it is? Yep, it's them. Were they murdered? I don't know, but there was clearly an explosion. Someone must have used an explosive skill resulting in their deaths. Who has an explosive skill? Your guess is as good as mine. As soon as we started playing this game, everyone started keeping their skills under wraps. It's also unclear whether this was a direct attack, an ambush, or if there was a trap inside the room. The ventilation is so loud here it will be impossible to hear someone scream from the outside. They're both like piles. Oh, that's terrible. Who do you think's the game's host? Things like this keep happening so fast, I have no idea. Who do you think? Well, Glassical and Barokuro definitely look the part. Reverie's a crazy dude, but I don't think he's a monster. He's not exactly the dark and stealthy type. Gretton and Perf seem like good guys, but that makes them all the more suspect. Izala is definitely hiding something, but he's so obvious, his name isn't even on my list. You just suspect the guys. I can't tell when girls are lying. You useless asshole. But Maloa is definitely not a suspect. Was the culprit a monster? I don't believe it was. But that's just my personal opinion. Killing without warning does nothing for vindictive type monsters, except reduce their food supply. No, someone planning a game like this will want to have much more fun than that. There just might be other murderous hobbyists like Reverie among us. Where is Azu, by the way? I haven't seen Azu in a very long time. I guess I answered my question. Azumano is dead. No, my girlfriend! If you look closely, her head's been cut off. Whoever killed her must have reconnected it to her body. Great! Thus, I told you not to wonder too much. But Azumano is dead. It looks like someone slit her throat. Did you foresee all these deaths with your skill? It seems we've taken the bad route. What? I didn't even do anything! Is that bad news for me too? Yes. Way too many of us have died. I've never played a game like this. Is this normal? Not at all. Vindictive type monsters aim to upset their victims emotionally. This type of killing is pointless, as cooking a chick before it becomes a hen. It seems like Reverie is not the only one who's giving in to the desire to kill. So people are getting more violent than the hosts thought we would. All the witches here are the best of the lot. They also tend to fight alone. It would not surprise me if they think it's fine to kill off everyone besides themselves. So kill or be killed, that's the rule they're following, perhaps. Well, I for one would rather fight everyone here to the death than play this complicated game. I can hold my own. Hey, don't mind me. Oops. I appreciate your confidence, Vast, but what you just said was a mistake. Voting suspicious players off is part of the game. Please refrain from saying anything that sounds dangerous. Yeah, I know I messed up. Hey everybody, Azumano's dead. Great. Wasn't Azumano supposed to be one of the stronger ones? That's what Glassical said. Unlike Lily, who wasn't skilled at close combat, Azumano preferred mid-range weapons and being on her own. She must have been confident she could win even if attacked. Then someone out of her field of expertise killed her, but her wounds suggest the killer used a bladed weapon. They would have had to fight her directly. No one could have killed her like that without taking some damage. That's right, the murderer would have had to use a skill or a surprise attack. Too bad we don't know each other's skills. That makes things difficult. This is all my fault. If only I hadn't been focusing all my energy on Rev. Speaking of Reverie, were you guarding him this whole time? Of course. Farah just took over, but I was in the hallway the whole time. When's the last time you saw Azumano? She was there when we found Rev. Everyone was so busy watching him that no one was watching her. Oh, she's the one that backed away, not Gretton. Think about it. The remaining witches with bladed weapons include Glassical, Neville, Kikinose, Barakuro, and Maloa. Glassical is the most suspicious. He is. As much as I love my boyfriend, he really is. But it would be hard for him to kill someone like that without them fighting back. Yeah, that's true. Glassical would be wounded. Unless he is genuinely hiding how strong he really is. But with what we know, he would definitely be wounded. Hi, puppy. He could have done a sneak attack, but Azumano was always conscious of her surroundings. Glassical has a skill of foresight, so he couldn't have caused the explosion in that case. He's in the clear for both cases. Neville and Gretton went with me to the basement. They were both at the scene of the explosion after it happened. Baro, Perf, and Mutsukumo have an alibi. They're all guarding Reverie. That also makes it impossible for Reverie to have been involved. Higinose is alone a lot and has a bladed weapon, but he's not the killing type, I think. I don't think it was him. Maloa was also at the explosion. There's no way Maloa could have done it. She could have. It could be an act, but her weapon isn't a match. That leaves Sazaluka and Izala. Izala's the most suspicious to me, but he uses a gun as a weapon, and his skill has nothing to do with explosions or sneak attack. Nope, I give up. I suck at using my head. I'm starting to get a headache. Hey there, honey. Don't call me honey, it's gonna make me fall for you. I mean, I've already fallen for you, but you know. And you are? Barokuro. Did you forget me already? I just don't get along with guys like you, so I didn't make an effort to remember. Anyway, is there a reason why you've been staring at me? You're on your way to the grave, honey. You know what? You're still very hot. Excuse me? So you didn't notice. Maybe you should just give in to your fate. I hate philosophical stuff. Can you just tell it to me straight? I'm not on anyone's side. I just like pure-hearted folks. I never asked about what you liked. Who to trust? Him or you? It's really a tough decision. Who's him? Sorry, honey. Can't tell you that. My instinct was right. I hate you. You should ask. I don't think we should draw any conclusions yet. I can't trust people just yet. You're a good kid, Perf. I think they'll understand if we talk to them. Okay. Well, what do you want? You're right, Perf? What is it, Vas? Is Higenose still in here? Izala, come back here. Hey, Vas, let's chat, huh? What about? Do you have any wishes? Something you really want to come true? Am I being suspected? Not really. If I want something, I just get it myself. That makes sense. Hey, do you think you could tell me your skill? Or is it top secret? It's no secret, but I never used it before, so I don't know what it is. You didn't choose a skill when you became a witch. I was only interested in my weapon, so I let Monopi choose my skill for me. She told me she'd given me one I probably need, but it's such a pain, so I've never used it. Where were you when Darum and the others set off that explosion? I was taking the western hallway underground with Gretton and Neville. What about when Azu died? Do you suspect me? If I had killed her, I would have split her torso clean in half. True. Sorry for all the questions. Here's a candy for your trouble. Are people seriously starting to suspect me? I didn't do anything wrong. I should talk to Glassical about this. I mean, they did find you alone with 2 bodies. Practice caution. Stare. Aww. Why does Izala keep walking away from me? It's wonderful. Meow. Jesus. Glassical? Is there a problem? You're one to talk. You tell me not to wonder, but you're doing the same thing. No progress will be made if I stay in one spot. It's important to take a look around sometimes. Everyone seems on edge. I guess that's what happened when 4 people die. There's only about 1 hour of free time remaining. Everyone is surely thinking about who they'll vote out. Oh right. By the way, I think Perf suspects me. He does. It could just be my imagination. You should keep an eye on him. Agreed. Oh, I guess he's down here now. Why do you look so upset? It's nothing. I was just wondering, you ever think your buddy is a monster? I mean, he does reek of suspicious behavior and he's definitely enemy material too. But the hosts of this game seem a little too rough around the edges, which makes me think he's not one of them. Now that you mention it, the rules are definitely all over the place. And much darker than your buddy. And that is true. Okay, there's no one else here. Glassical, can we kiss again? Speaking of which, I wonder where Perf is. Is Perf gone? And he was just here. I better not find Perf dead. I swear to God. Huh? Do you and Mutsu want to kill everyone? What is going on? I can't speak for Mutsukumo, but I've only told you the truth. You know I'm right. I don't care if it's the truth or not. You're trying to mess up our circle of friends with your evil heart. You know deep down you shouldn't do that, right? Understand? Maybe, maybe not. Guys? Oh, hey Vas. What's wrong? Free time is almost over. Let's head back. Is Izala dead? Izala! Is Perf upset because of something you did? I mean, are you a masochist? I won't deny it. Oh, Jesus. Wow, kinky. Well, that clears things up. It's really not that serious. Perf simply cares a lot about the order of things. We're at the last hour of free time. Everyone should be gathered now. Let's go to them. Oh, wait, we are. That means we're gonna have to vote someone out soon, and it's probably gonna be Reverie. Oh, he's moved. When you say someone looks delicious, do you mean it literally? I say someone looks delicious when delicious feelings bubble up inside of me. You surely heard the expression that something is so cute you just want to eat it up. So delicious means cute. It's a very happy feeling. A feeling that makes my mouth begin to water. Yeah, I don't get it. After free time, it's time to vote. Then it's time to battle. The one with the most votes has to battle everyone, right? That's right. It's more of an execution than a battle. That might be part of the rules. But I hate the idea of fighting just because someone told me to. Will everyone actually fight each other without question? Everyone has to fight. That's the rules. This doesn't look good. Hi, what's going on? Have you decided who you vote for? I have, but I'm not telling. That was a bad move. What did I do? Why is Maloa just staring at me? It's almost time to vote. Everyone's getting restless. I'm so carefree. Don't you see? See what? She's really hot. I don't want to drown in doubt later on, so I'll go ahead and say my piece. You and Izala are the top suspects for being monsters in this round. What does that mean? It means Izala told everyone he used his skill to verify that you're a monster. Some believe him, some That bitch! At this point, since there are no other monsters in the running, either you or Izala will be voted out. I personally wanted to get rid of someone really dangerous like Reverie, but considering he just seems to do as he pleases, he's probably not a monster. That's all. This ain't any fun. What the hell? You dickhead! What are you trying to pull, Izala? Stop spreading lies. When did I ever tell a lie? The only lie here is you. Another lie. Right through your teeth. But he told me the answers to things I've never told anyone. He can clearly tell when someone's lying. Oh god, Maloa, you idiot! So he has the false examination skill. Izala, would you mind trying your skill on me? Sure. I will hide this coin. Try to figure out in which hand I've hidden it. Fair enough. Answer all my questions with no. Is your coin in your right hand? No. Is the coin in your left? No. It's not in your hand. Is it between his butt cheeks? Bingo. It's possible I saw where you hid the coin. I'll ask a question only you know the answer to. How about I ask your age? Have you told anyone? No, I haven't. I don't think you're younger than me, so... 18? No. 19? No. 20? No. Okay, you're 20. Is he right? Yes. Izala was telling the truth. Maloa! I defended you! That's right. I've shown you how my skill works. Are you happy now? Your skill might really detect lies, but how do we know you're not lying? What good would that do me? I'm being suspected too, and yet I told everyone the truth about you. Aren't I kind? That's a good question. Thus, you're wasting your breath. I should go find Glassical. Oh, I can't stand Izala. Does he have a death wish or something? I was gonna punch him. If he's such a masochist, he'd probably enjoy it. He had the skill of foresight, Glassical. Didn't you see the situation? As I said in the beginning, I saw you were going to be voted out, but I can't help but notice that for some reason. In the future I saw you became wary of me and went off on your own. That was when you realized everyone distrusted you. I said all this earlier. I just assumed that you caused some kind of trouble during that time. I only found out that the cause behind it all was Izala. I wouldn't have known about it if Neville hadn't told me, and the problem would have persisted, so is there nothing we can do? It certainly is not looking good. I'm not sure whether it will be Izala or you who's voted out, but the vote was split and one will be chosen. I'm more popular than Izala, right? I mean, probably. I'm pretty certain I am. But it's hard to tell. Izala, you snake! Whatever, it's time to go. Maybe only the gods know what lies ahead. Thus, I can't stand the thought of you being killed by someone else. Well, I hate the thought of dying, period. Thanks for watching out for me, though. Voting time. The voting screen is displayed on each of your devices. Please choose a candidate for the challenger and cast your vote. 2 votes per person. You cannot vote for the same person twice. You can vote for the deceased, but if no one votes for a survivor, the challenger will be chosen at random. In the case of a tie, all players become the challenger. Voting results will be announced to all. The challenger's identity will be announced to all. If you injure someone else during the voting time, you will automatically be named the challenger. I don't think my meager 2 votes will change the results, but Izala pisses me off. So I'm voting for him, and the other vote I'll make randomly on my gut feeling. I'm voting for Izala. Person 2. I'll be honest, I kind of suspect Maloa. It's time to announce the voting results. No! Vastine has been voted the challenger. Vastine's true identity is a witch. Please make your way to the battle room. Whatever. I can hold my own. It's okay, Vastine. I got you. Are you sincerely calm right now? Or are you putting up a front? You must fight all of the witches here. Do you truly believe you can kill us all? Are you saying I'm weak? And that I'll lose? We didn't even get to kiss. Yes. You can't win. You're gonna die. Sorry to break it to you, but you can't change what's set in stone. You asshole! I hate you! Given to your fate. I believe it was against the rule to fight or kill during the voting time. Yes, that's right. Vas? Yeah? I get so nervous being bumped. What happened? I've been injured in battle. I've had broken ribs, and nearly had an arm ripped clean off. As you can imagine, the pain was fairly strong, but I'm so immersed in battle that I can still move as I'm supposed to. It's only once I won the battle, and things have calmed down that I feel the pain in its entirety. But this pain surpasses everything I've ever felt. It feels like all my limbs are frozen and I can't move. I feel so sleepy. But why? What's happening? Hey! Wait! No! You were supposed to be my boyfriend! Vastine, no matter what happens, I will never let anyone else harm you. Man, so you're that kind of yandere, huh? This may come as disappointing, but I cannot fulfill your wish. You fear practically nothing and do not understand the gravity of things. I warned you. I even showed you your future. It was also you wouldn't die and you wouldn't distrust me. Yet why did you? You're just so... I didn't wish for you to find yourself in the worst possible scenario. But after seeing the future so many times, I still wasn't able to change it. Even though you... Where did your future split into a different path? When I met you in the future and you were killed, I did whatever I could to make it so that future wouldn't come true. Along the way I met you again and again. You're as curt and blunt to a fault, annoyed me. But you're so strong and straight as an arrow, I love teasing that smile from you from time to time. Yet no matter how many times I search the future, your fate never changes. I don't want you to die. But if you continue on this path, my wish will never come true. Oh my god. We are time looping and yearning. You always disappear. I do not have the power to change your future. I never want to see you killed by someone ever again. If I can't change your ending, I'll kill you myself. How can I be sure I didn't make a mistake? If all this is a dream, I want to wake up soon. Once I return to the real world, I'll be careful not to falter. The hell? Wait, we're back! Sir, are you able to use foresight? Where am I? Am I imagining things, or were we just in a plaza? I feel like I just had a vision. Interesting. You must have seen the future. Wait, what? What did you see? We're time looping. We're time looping and he knows us and he's been yearning for us. That just makes him even hotter. Don't give me that crap. Let me punch you in the face. Calm down, Vas. What you saw was simply a possible future. I didn't do anything. Please tell me what you saw. Izala set me up and everyone voted for me. And then you killed me in cold blood. After that, I feel like I saw a bunch of your stupid memories. It was like super heavy stuff. You saw things I've already seen. I think so. Man, am I really destined to have such a bad ending? I've seen our first meeting and time spent together many times. Every time either you or I end up dead. I keep searching for why you were voted on until this day, but I couldn't find an answer. It's impossible for me alone to change your future. I cannot believe I died like that. I thought perhaps you need to change it yourself, so I let you see the future with your own eyes. Now that you know what awaits you, you may be able to do something to change it. I despise the idea of someone killing you. Mark my words, I will do whatever it takes to change the wheel of fate. No offense, but that's a little too much. I don't care how many times you met me in the future, I just met you today. Yes, I understand. This is just how I feel. It's fine if you hate me for it. I'm really pissed off at you right now. The problem is, I'm mad at the future you. I have no right to be mad at the present you. I guess I should just calm down. I definitely don't want to be killed, so I'll be on my guard. I guess we'll have to work together if we want to change the future. Speaking of the future, did you really see Izala frame you? Yeah, he was spouting some lie about me being the bad guy, but I'm sure he's the real bad guy here. It seems he has a skill called false examination that tells him when someone's lying. Once you try to test him, you fall into his trap, and he has the evidence he needs to use against me. Do you think his skill is for real? It can't be, right? I'm not a monster. Either this false examination skill is a lie, or it's real and he simply wants to frame you. Whether the skill is real or not is not the problem. The fact that he wants you dead is much more serious. Framing you based on a lie could raise suspicion, yet he still manages to get the majority to vote for you. Did you do something to get on his bad side? I just fought back when he pointed his gun at me, but he definitely targeted me first. Other than that, we just talked a bit. We haven't had that many interactions. There's still a chance that you upset him without realizing. Well, how is that my problem? For the time being, I say we keep Izala at the forefront of our radar. We should also be wary of the others as we proceed through the game. Let's keep the future we saw in mind while trying to change its course as much as possible. Can I go smack Izala now? He hasn't done anything yet. It's possible he's planning something, but we should pretend we're meeting everyone for the first time. If we act like we know the others before they know us, it'll raise suspicion. Again, treat everyone as if you've just met. Understood? Yeah. One last thing. I know I sound like a broken record, but don't tell anyone about my skill of foresight. If we want to use it to our utmost advantage, no one else can know about it. Got it. It's about time we met up with the others. Shall we head upstairs? And that is part 1 of Magical DEATHPAIR. I love that so much. There's still about half of chapter 1 to go, so I'm going to upload that in a video tomorrow, but this was incredible. I love this so much. I really like the characters. I feel like they're all very unique in their personality, and obviously I have the biggest crush on Glassical. His hairstyle just reminds you of purple-haired Mr. Crawling. But also, I'm just very intrigued by him because he's definitely time looping. He's seen your future a couple of times, he's killed you a couple of times, and he's very bent on saving you, but he just seems really desperate, and I want to find out more about him. I'm suspicious because I think like he's genuinely hiding his true strength, so I can't wait to see what we get there. I'll be honest, I'm very interested in Barokuro as well, because there is something about his character that is just very suspicious. Not as much as Glassical though. Glassical is definitely hiding something. But thank you so much for experiencing the story with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I know it's quite different to Homicipher, but honestly, I love the vibe so much. It gives me very like Madoka Magica vibes, which I really like, because I really like the blend of darkness and like witch and just like magical girl vibes, so I really like this. But yeah, who's your favorite character so far? Let me know in the comments below, and if you like this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one. I will see you guys in the next part of Magical DEATHPAIR, but until next time, take care.